We have all been there. Your trusty MacBook Air was the perfect portable companion, but lately, the battery health has dipped to the point where you cannot even finish a coffee shop work session without hunting for a power outlet. Before you think about upgrading to a brand new machine, consider that many of these older units, specifically the 2013 through 2017 models, are still quite capable. Often, the only thing holding you back is a degraded internal battery. Today we are looking at a replacement battery designed for the A1466 MacBook Air 13-inch. It is a straightforward component that acts as a direct substitute for your aging factory battery. Apple MacBook Air 13 battery appears as an option in the laptop parts and accessories space. The important part is whether its role matches your actual use, not just whether the title sounds promising. The goal is a balanced decision based on visible facts, not a forced recommendation or exaggerated claim. The most important part of this process is verification. You need to make sure this fits your specific MacBook Air version, specifically the A1466 model from the mid-2013 to 2017 production years. Always double-check those numbers on the back of your chassis. Why bother? Because for a modest price of around $21.96, you can restore that original freedom of movement. It is a small investment to keep a perfectly good laptop in your rotation for a few more years. Installation is a standard procedure, but you will need the correct tools. These Apple laptops usually require specific pentalobe screwdrivers. Make sure you have the right gear on hand before you even open up the back panel. This component has seen a fair bit of interest, with over 460 units out in the wild. That kind of volume suggests it is a widely recognized part for these older, well-loved MacBook machines. It is currently listed with a small discount of about 4%, which is a nice little bonus if you have been waiting to pull the trigger on this repair project. It may make sense if you are comparing options related to battery and want something practical enough to fit your routine or setup. The goal is a balanced decision based on visible facts, not a forced recommendation or exaggerated claim. Once you have successfully swapped the part, please remember to handle your old battery with care. Never throw it in the trash, take it to a local electronics recycling center where it can be handled safely. If you are ready to get your MacBook back to its former glory, just take a moment to compare the variants and confirm the latest price details. It might be exactly what your setup needs to stay productive.